It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Number 9 has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers,
here's the first pitch to him.
Kike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin carries a .414 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is in the air to left field. Soto on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Zimmerman.
The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. Brian Dozier now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dozier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Victor Robles, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Dozier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hernandez is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Ready with the 3-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes.
And we'll have to leave it there. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 45. He stands in for the first time in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he drops it. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a ball, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes.
Caleb Ferguson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 3-0 now. Soto on at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the. Settling in now, number 16, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now at the plate, number 9. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 16, Victor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Nationals center fielder. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a flare out to left center. Seager ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pops this one up. Turner onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the pitch.
Soto.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And there's one away. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Dozier, the runner at second with one away. And that misses 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 46.
Man at second here with two away, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive base hit. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-1 game. So coming to
now batting, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 26.
Hey now, Jerko swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Fly ball out to straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to. Adam Kolarek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kolarek.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. In now, Kurt Suzuki. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Suzuki
hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now, Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, no, he muffed it. This is flared out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center field.
Victor Robles digging in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Left center base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
At the plate, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Just keeping him close. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. Singled home run in his last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Runner breaks for 3rd. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Line toward right center. Bellinger arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Kurt Suzuki. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Soto over at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly. Stepping up now, number 45. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 16. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56. Please.